Making this video for court and possibly potential renters. The landlord changed the lease and said the first floor is responsible for this whole backyard and shoveling that driveway. This is for the court. Your Honor, as you can see, I'm cutting the grass. I've been cutting the grass since I lived here. I held up to my end and obligation on the lease. The landlord want to change the lease for the first floor to only be responsible for this yard, and the second floor not to have to do anything, cut grass or remove snow. Now, I've been cutting this whole backyard since the day I moved in here, and removing the snow. How is it possible that the landlord is trying to force me to sign a lease saying that I have to cut this whole backyard in that driveway over there? Two able-bodied men upstairs, two boyfriends, two men upstairs, Kevin, around in his 30s, and Howard, 19, 20 years old. They were on the second floor. The landlord trying to turn me into a slave, Your Honor, to make me cut this yard for those people on the second floor. But I've been cutting the yard anyway. I've been keeping up my end of the lease, Your Honor. He want to change the lease to raise my rent and make me cut this for the second floor people. Now, is the lease going to stay the same when someone else that's white move downstairs? I don't know. It's only one way to find out, is when I move out, and if somebody white move downstairs and he switch the responsibilities of the grass to both parties, it'll really show that he's like being vindictive, racist, harassing, you name it. He's being it, retaliating, because I refused to cut the grass for $30 a month. They wanted to give me the $30 a month and say the people on the second floor were going to be responsible to give me the $30 a month. $30 a month to cut this yard? Come on, man. It's easy $250 a month. Easy $250 a month, man. Come on, this whole yard plus the snow. The snow got to be like $175 a month. Come on, maybe a little less because it might not snow. All depend on how it snow. Come on, man. All right, TikTok. It's not for TikTok. All right, Your Honor. Trying to force me to be a slave, but you can see I'm cutting it with that lawnmower. It takes me a while because I'm 59. I'm on medication. I shouldn't be out here right now. Let me see if I can spin the camera around. I shouldn't be out here right now cutting grass at all. I take high blood pressure medication, and on the pill bottle, there's a picture of the sun with a slash going through it, indicating that I should not be out in the sun on my high blood pressure medication. But the grass is getting higher and higher, and it looks bad over here. So I'm getting out and I'm doing the best I can to cut it, but the landlord want to force me to be a slave for those guys upstairs. And here's one of the main reasons why, because I'm going to show you guys my neighbor yard, my 81-year-old neighbor, Miss Jane. Look at her yard. You guys see that? Your Honor, you see that? She has a beautiful house. So I know I can't match her yard, but I try to make this yard look as best I can so her yard can continue to look beautiful. That's another main reason why I get out here and I risk my health cutting this grass. Not only because I signed the lease saying I would do it, knowing I'm not in the best of health, but I would do it. I would get it done. Two able-bodied men upstairs, Kevin and Howard. Kevin is in his 30s. Howard is 19, 20, somewhere around there, about to be 20. I don't see any reason why they should not have to cut this grass. The only thing I keep coming up with, the black guy must do it. It's his responsibility to do it. He's been doing it anyway. Let's just put in the lease and make him continue to do it. We own him. He live here. We own him. He has to do it or get out, is basically what I was told. But I've been cutting the grass anyway, Your Honor. I've been cutting it from day one. Neither one of those landlords can say that I never failed to cut the grass or I ever failed to remove the snow. All they can tell you is, yes, he has been cutting it. Yes, he's been responsible for removing the snow. They can't say I haven't, but they can't say that about them. Let the judge ask them about them. Have they been responsible in cutting the grass? They gonna say no, 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 and no. What about the snow? No, 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 and no. Trying to turn me into a slave. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Randy. And Derek, you his homeboy. We know you stand next to him on the porch next to the rocking chair. You his homeboy, so we know where you at. Because you was doing everything he said. Just read it, skip that part. You was doing everything he said. Be a leader, not a follower. That's my advice to you, Derek. Be a leader, not a follower. Peace.